Hello, and welcome to Birthday Gift This Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do a quick energy update for you all. See what message comes out for y'all, okay? So, we're going to use the big cards, and then at the end, I'll see if it's either the Romance Angel or the Energy Oracle or the Angel Answers, which one we'll end with. So message for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know right now? All right, I feel like I went to a different space. So I feel like this is going to be a different kind of message for y'all, Capricorn. This is coming from a different location. All right, 5 of Wands here. 5 of Wands. This is like a very prominent energy right now, trying to figure out what to do, being conflicted. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, because of some heartache, some pain, some healing. Some of you may already be healing something. You're trying to come to terms to what you're feeling here. That's what I feel. Yeah, because you're going through a death. So some of you are in the transformation, like you're in it. Okay, that's where we are. Some of you have made a decision, even though it was hard. So you're going through the actual death. And you're waiting. So it's like being in the boring part of the growth. Like this doesn't require you to sit with yourself. At the same time, have a positive outlook and be open to like being friendly, making peace, right? Making amends, some of you, with whoever you were fighting with. It's like be in a friendly space. Helps you get through this death process a little more smoothly. Okay? Because there's something you're waiting on. Something you've already planted seeds towards. Like you have hopes for something. There's something you're expecting. And it comes into fruition. They're saying lighten up, Capricorn. It's like don't be so serious. Don't be so doom and gloom. Some of y'all, they're going to send somebody in to give you some kind of burst of fresh air. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to get y'all to start, like, just be brand new. Be brand new. Be free. Like, childlike, right? I'm feeling like a childlike energy, even though all of this is going on. Lighten up, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting. Judgment. Y'all going through some very heavy energy, though. Like, I gotta say that. This can feel like, okay, there's no way I can really just be happy because all of the stuff that's happening within me, around me. Some of you, there may be an actual death you're dealing with. You may be mourning someone's death. Okay, this is you. This is you. The death of you. Like, okay, they're trying to be specific. It's you. This is you. You're right below the death energy here. Let's clarify. Queen of Pentacles, tell me more. Cutting out detaching. This is like, even though you have a lot of emotion, trying to balance it and not allow yourself to be so emotional. Some of you, this is towards an actual person. King of Swords. It's almost like you still want to help this person. I'm getting some of y'all are emotionally attached to someone who may not be too nice to you. Or you may feel like you still have to. This is being conflicted between what's best for you versus what's best for somebody else. A lot of you, this is about learning to put into yourself, not into others. Okay. Because I'm getting someone who sacrifices themselves here with this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Swords. This is somebody who's about to lay down the law to somebody. Yeah, you're going to have to be brand new, Capricorn. Oh my God. Yeah, judgment. It's here. Some of you, this is about, wow. This is about like what's fair and just for you. Judgment is here. They need you to review, evaluate. This is a reconciliation of yourself. Judgment. Yeah, I saw this earlier. It's at the bottom. This is your card. This is about you. It is not about other people. If y'all still putting other people first, wow. You're not seeing it clearly. It's been shown because with the sun here, it's still bright. In reverse, the brightness is still there. Either you don't want to accept it the way it's being shown or you're not seeing it clearly, even though the trumpet is loud. It's loud. It's loud. I had to cover my ears. Some of you don't get it. You don't get it. Like, this feels like someone who thinks they're doing what they're being called to do, but there's something they're missing. There's something you're missing here because you're in the process. You're already healing. So why they still got to blow this trumpet so loud? Because you still feel like you need to self-sacrifice. You still feel like you got to give to something other than yourself. But they're saying cut that out, detach. Cold turkey, cut it out. Capricorn, my gosh. Some of you are investing into something. Oh, tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. Wow. The cycle is closing the world. The cycle is closing. You're fighting it. It's here again. So I'm going to clarify this. Y'all getting double cards. You're going back and forth on it. Yep. Even though it's already been shown. Wow. You got to be confident. Okay. This is about your own sense of self-confidence. Some of you, you're literally going to have to be like a straight. I don't want to use that word, but it rhymes with itch, but it starts with a B, right? Because this is like, I gotta do what's best for me. So it might come off like you being selfish. Almost like this is required as a part of your transformation. Only because you're so giving to your own detriment. 5 of Wands. Y'all getting a lot of cards. They're trying to get you to really, there's a need to switch, like change your perception on what's happening. Do a flip, a 180, right? Y'all getting all these cards so that this tower could come. Okay, it's a stack of cards. So I'm going to flip it. But just to let you know, some of you, you may be trying to delay a tower that's inevitable. Resistance to change. It may be because of children, because I do see a lot of people involved. And this may be actually who you're thinking about. Like, okay, I see. So a lot of you, it's your children you're trying to protect here. 6 of Cups. I see the kids. So, death. You're going to, okay, I got it. Y'all getting double cards. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or the Sagittarius reading may be helpful because they were getting double cards as well. And we got the Queen of Wands here. There's a need to be confident. You're going through a death. This is a transformation. It's happening, y'all. Okay, to get you to your wish fulfillment. Some of you may be dealing with some illusions or delusions, or fantasies, or wishes and hopes, and leading to fears. And tell me about the death card. Why is death here? Scorpio showing up. Okay, it's the death of a relationship, y'all. So, okay. So they're getting specific. The death of a relationship. It's in reverse. So I don't need to stay there anymore. Okay, yeah, put it down, let it go. Yeah, Sagittarius reading may be helpful for some of you. And that's the message. There's a holding on. Be kind to yourself. Go slow if that's what's necessary. You know, be very... Understand you're going through something. This is not like instant. This is a process. It takes time. Okay? It takes time. So don't feel like you got to up and do something like, you know, in a foolish way. Don't do that, because a lot of you may just not be ready, and that's fine. You know, the inner conflict is normal. You're fighting it. You're trying to figure it out, you know. Yeah. Wow. Judgment, death, 5 of Wands. All of them here twice. All right, let's pull some energy oracle for y'all. All right, energy oracle for Capricorn, please. Blossoming abundance. Wow, yeah, definitely Sag reading, because I'm getting like, this is where they're trying to lead you, but it's blossoming. You planted the seeds. There's a waiting period. There's abundance at the end of this. There is wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups at the end of this. Wow, this is the door to your personal healing and happiness at the bottom. So that's that. Let me see if anything comes out. Romance, angel, since this is, it feels like for most of you, this is the death of a relationship. Anything here, please? For Capricorn, give your relationship a chance. I feel like this is what some of you are thinking. You feel like you need to give your relationship a chance. This is what you're fighting. This is what you're going back and forth on. Okay, the fact that came out is relevant. Okay, so tell me more. Anything else? Playfulness, lighten up. This is very interesting. Let go of control issues. That's the message. So some of you, it may be the death of what's been happening in your connection, not the actual connection. Lighten up. Some of you may be very, very serious or emotionally attached where you can't see, you can't have a conversation. They're trying to put a death to the fighting. Death to the fighting. Be playful. Oh yes, make amends. Wow. So this is a different group. So that's why I felt like I was in a different space. This is the death of something that's been happening in your relationship. Review, assess. You got the message, but you need some clarity. You're not getting specifically. Some of you, what you need to put a death to is the self-sacrificing. It's like stop allowing others' needs to take precedence over yours. And unless you hear this loud and clear, and do things in a different way. So it's like some of you, this can literally, if you're able to see. Okay, they're saying this is for a specific group. And there should be something here that should tell you whether or not it's for you or not. Because some of you, this 10 of Wands, we started with the 5, we end with the 10. And the 5 is here again. Let me clarify the 10. Because some of you just lighten up. Trust what you feel. This take precedence over everything. Any message you get, always go within. But they're saying, for some of you, this cycle, there's like unfinished business, right? The world. I feel like like y'all had like a message recently about the world, a whole new world, right? You're walking into the new world. You got the world in your hand. You see how the world is here, but it's in reverse? So it's like some of you can actually reverse. You're in two worlds here. You're trying to figure this out. I feel like there's more to y'all message, but at this point, this is where I'm going to leave it. Because some of you, you're just going to have to trust your intuition. High Priestess down there. Oh, some of you may just not be ready yet because of all this conflict. I see some of you, this may be your message. You're just not ready. So it's like you're going to be on a delayed timeline. I see. So some of you had one foot out the door and you were going to do it, but you're going back because deep down, the fears are so strong. The fears, and it's like you are being called to kind of lighten up and work with what you got, because some of you, you're not sure you're ready. You're not sure you're ready. So this is you listening to your intuition. Don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about that. Like if you already had the world in your hand and you're about to go and then you feel like don't feel bad. Don't fight. The inner conflict is here twice. Judgment is here twice. Death is here twice. So there is something you're being led to do because they're trying to lead you here. Okay. So if you feel like you're not ready, that's fine. That's where you are, right? So don't judge yourself. Don't judge. Yeah, judgment. Don't judge yourself. Listen to your higher self, right? Now, if you are going to give your relationship a chance, there's going to be a need for you to really, really play nice. It's like compromise. Allow yourself to be light, playfulness, to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Yes, be like childlike. Wow, that was coming up earlier. If you're going to be working on your partnership, you're going to have to lighten up. Lighten up. Childlike. Yep. Okay. That's why I was getting children. Yep. Page of Cups. Make amends. Be friendly. That's the only way it's going to work. Like if you don't know what to do and you're like, I'm going to have to stay here. This is saying, listen, if you have to do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Trust what you feel. You know what's best for you. No one else can tell you what's best for you. This is just insight. Okay. So, wow, we went into a different door. For those of you who, for whatever reason, you have to stay in it. Playfulness. Bring back the youthful energy into your connection. That's the message. Because they're not ready to put it down. They're going backwards, okay? Because there's unfinished business. So trust what you feel, okay? I'm leaving it there. That's the message. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.